Hi guys, I'm going to go over some what's called balanced equations that you will see on your Education Galaxy work this week. You're going to want to work these out to solve the problems. And you're going to want to solve one side of the problem at a time. You're going to look for the side of the problem that you know that you can solve that doesn't have something missing. So, if we look at this problem, we know the first side, we can figure out 6 plus 5. Now you can do that two ways. You can either draw a picture, or you can use your manipulatives, any kind of counters, anything you can find at home. So, 6 plus 5, if you count it together, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or, if you know 5 plus 5 is 10, 6 plus 5 must be 11, because it's one more. Using our skills from doubles plus 1 that we've been working on. So, if we know this side is 11, there's an equal side. And equal means the same. Okay? So, this side has to be the same. 8 plus blank must be 11. Okay? And so, with that, we can start with what we know. We know there must be 11. Okay, so I'm going to put 11 Cheerios on my mat. Okay, so there's 11, 10, one more makes 11. Alright, and so I'm going to move these 8, I know 8 of them are the first part. So what's the second number? 3. 1, 2, 3. 8 plus 3 makes 11. I'll show you how to do it if you were just drawing a picture, if you don't have anything to work with. So, if you know that you have 11, there's 11, and you know that 8 of those are already one part, so you could circle 8 of them, because that's one part. What's the other part? 3. 8 and 3 make 11. Alright. Let's go down to the next one. Blank plus 5 is equal to 8 plus 1. Well, we don't know the first side yet, so we're going to come to the second side because we have both numbers over here. And 8 plus 1, now I could draw it out, or I could work it out, or I can use my counting. I put the big number in my head, count one more, 8, one more than 8 is 9. Okay, so I'm going to put 9 on top. If I wanted to count it and be sure, I could draw my picture. And then count. Okay, and I would get 9. So, I know if this side is 9, these are the same. And so, this side must be 9. Okay, so I need to start with the 9, and I can draw my picture. Okay, and I already know that 5 of them are going to be on that side. What is our missing number? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me double check it with my Cheerios. And I know there's 9 Cheerios. 9, and I want to put 5 on this line, and so the rest of them go over here. Yep, and I got 4. I hope that's helping you guys. Alright, let's go down to the last question. 9 plus 6. So we're going to solve that side because we know both those numbers. And I could use my friends of 10 and think I'm going to give 1 of the 6 and the 9 to make 10. And then I have 10 and 5. Ooh, I know 10 and 5 is 15. Could draw it out now. And 1 more. So I'm going to make my group of 10. So you can see I have a group of 10 and 5 more, which is 15. Alright. Oh, well that really helps me because blank plus 5. Oh, that's fun. I know this side's 15. And so 10 and 5 make 15. Well, let's work it out just to be sure. Alright, I'm going to get my Cheerios. And I'm going to make 15 Cheerios because that's how many I should have on this side. If the other side's 15, this side has to be 15. So there's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and I'm going to put 2, 4, 5 over here. So let's see what's left under our boxing. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 Cheerios. Was I right? Yes, you were. Great job. 10 plus 5 equals 15.